I want to come in here and go over a few things with you guys because there's so many of you who are new, and I just discovered that one of our team members had some problems with an order. Well, actually 3 orders. She thought she was going to hit shooting star today, and it didn't happen. And the reason why it didn't happen, there were some things that took place. So I thought, let me come over here and share with you guys the difference between the website and the workstation and how you need to get this done without any mistakes. So first of all, I am going to flip the camera around so you guys can see a website. This is my website. I flip the camera around to see. Okay, this is my website right here. And it's always important to use the https://2 and whatever your website name is. Make sure you do not have any spaces between that. It's got to be correct, guys. If you leave something out, it's going to target you to somebody else. That's what's going to happen. It's going to target you to Scentsy.com, and somebody else is going to get your order, or somebody's going to join somebody else's team. So make sure that you copy and paste it just like it is. Send it out to people. Don't call it out. Copy and paste it when you send it out to somebody. Okay? That is so important, because if you accidentally do it incorrectly and somebody else get credit for your order, it's so hard to get that undone. Okay, that's the first thing. Okay, the second thing is to go here to log into your workstation. You can actually do it from your website right here where it says consultant login. You can do it right there, or you can go to workstation.scentsy.com. You can do it that way. But since we're already over here, I'm going to click right here where it says consultant login. So what I'm about to do now is go right here where it says orders. Where in the world is that cursor? Where is that cursor? There. Okay, I'm going to click on orders. Okay, so now I'm in orders, and as you can see here, it says workstation.scentsy.com is where I am. You have to log in here with your consultant ID and password to get in here, okay? That's important, guys. So this is the workstation, and what we just left was the website. So what you do here, you come here to create a party. You create a party right here. Creating parties, you get so many different perks by doing that, but there are other videos for that. I just want to show you right now the difference between the website and the workstation, because some of you have gotten this kind of confused. I actually talked to another team member. Today. She's new, and she thought today she's going to hit her shooting star. It turns out, let me tell you what she did. She was actually going to her website, placing the order, and it was somehow or another, she must have left her space out. Not a space. She must have left a character out, or something happened. But each time she placed the order, somebody else got credit for it. 2 different consultants got credit for her orders, and they were large orders. So she's going to call Scentsy tomorrow to try to get that fixed, but I don't know. And what she did, she was going through her website because she's new some kind of way. She left something out, and it took her to the Scentsy.com. And since it took her to the Scentsy.com, somebody else got credit. Let's say that this happens to you guys, and let's say you accidentally have this to happen. Make sure if you see another consultant's name, that is not you. That's not you. If you see somebody else's name, that is not you. That means that somebody else is going to get credit for your order. So pay attention, guys. Pay attention. If you're new, pay attention and make sure your name pops up every time. Same thing if somebody joins your team. If you're trying to get somebody to join your team, make sure you tell people, make sure that my name shows up. Make sure, because I accidentally had somebody to sign up under somebody also. So make sure that your name shows up. Tell them that, because sometimes people don't pay attention. And it is so hard to get it undone, because a couple of things have to happen, guys. This is what's going to have to happen. Let's say this happens to you. It happens. And you call Scentsy, they're going to deny it in most cases, unless the consultant who's getting the credit will okay it. The consultant has to okay it, guys. let's say you don't get in touch with the consultant, then you'll be at a loss. You would have lost the orders and you would have lost a new team member, because here's the thing, it has to be done in a timely manner. You can't let several days go by and expect to undo it all. It's not going to happen. Like in my case, somebody joined my team. Well, actually, she joined somebody else accidentally, and it happened on a Saturday night. So I reached out to the consultant that Sunday and told her about it, and she got right on it. First thing Monday morning, she got right on it. My team member emailed Scentsy, and they told her no. But the other consultant got involved, and she okayed it to be brought back to me, so I got her now. But it was a lot of work to get it undone, guys, so make sure you get it right the first time. Get it right the first time so you won't have to go through all this. So first of all, we're going to copy and paste the website link. And if you're a consultant, don't shop on your website, guys, unless you're clicking on a party. If you have created a party link, then if you want to go to that party link, okay, do that. But don't just go to your website ordering stuff. Log into your workstation to place your order. Create a party. Let's say you got a customer that cannot wait. You can totally log into your workstation to place an individual order if the customer cannot wait. If you don't want to do it on the website, okay? Now, let's say you got a customer that, for whatever reason, you want to give a discount on the shipping. Well, I don't know that you can do that on your website. I know you can do it in your workstation. You can use multiple credit cards. If you're using multiple credit cards, you can do it in your workstation. I don't think that option is available on your website. I don't think so. You guys correct me if that's so, but I don't think you can. Because I do that pretty often. Like my customers who are out of town, I pay half their shipping. So I go in through my workstation to pay half their shipping. This is not attached to a party. I do it as an individual if I do it that way. But remember, guys, do not primarily use your website unless you're attaching an order to a party. Otherwise, go to your workstation to place your order. And then remember, if you go to your website, make sure it's your name. Please make sure it's your name. Somebody else's name comes up, is not you. It is not you, guys. Please remember that, because we have a lot of new people over here. I don't want you guys to come over here and make mistakes. My heart goes out to the consultant who is having to deal with that. It is so hard to undo it once it's done. So make sure you go to your sponsor. I always tell my team members, before you place your first order, make sure you come to me. I need to make sure it's right. I need to make sure you guys are maximizing all your rewards. Make sure you come to me. If you guys are listening here, if I brought you into the business, make sure you contact me before you place your order. And for those of you who have a sponsor other than me, make sure you go to your sponsor to make sure your orders are put in correctly, or go to your director, superstar director. Make sure you go to somebody. And, we've shared many videos over here showing you how to input these orders via workstation party order. You can maximize your party orders by getting free shipping, host credits, half off. There's so many different ways to do it, guys, but you don't have to be trying to figure it out by yourself, guys. You don't have to do that. We don't want you to feel like you're all alone in this. You're not. You got all of us to help you. I just wanted to come. I felt compelled to come over here because I felt so bad for the consultant who had to experience placing all those orders, and 2 other consultants got credit for it. And here today is her 15th day. I feel so bad for her. So please tag your team members in this, guys, because we want to make sure they don't make the same mistake. I mean, personally, I've never had this to happen personally. And this is the first time for me to have a team member to sign up under somebody else accidentally. That was the first for me. But thank God the consultant that I reached out to was super sweet. And most consultants are willing to do this, guys. So if you happen to have a situation, find a consultant. In most cases, they will be willing to take care of it for you, but try to make sure you eliminate this before it happens. And the way to do this, guys, is to make sure you are on your own website, and to make sure you are in your own workstation. Well, you have to be, because you got to log in with your consultant number and your password, so you know you're in there. But on your website, make sure you copy and paste in that. Don't just tell it to people. Make sure you put the HTTPS colon 2 backslashes in there. Make sure you do that, because once you do that, it makes the link go live. It goes live so people can just click on it. You don't want to be putting it out there and people got to redo it. You don't want them to retype it and they retype it and leave something out, and then next thing you know, you lose that order. So anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a great one, and in the comments you can place in there if you got questions, and I'll chat with you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.